Hello YouTube, this is Mike from Newfound Past, episode 3 of our haul videos. I'm going to show you all the things we bought this weekend at our thrift stores, flea markets. No garage sales again, this is all local thrift stores and flea markets. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. First we have two brand new Nerf guns. The Cyclone Shock Mega, and we got these for $4 a piece, and these will sell now for $20–25 a piece, but these I think I'm going to hold on to for a while because these tend to appreciate the older they get, because you know, kids get them, buy them, wreck them, mess them up. Next we have I picked these up when they look good. I have a Sony Walkman. It's in really good shape. I got that for $2. Next up we have the Texas Instruments TI Inspire CAS. This is in really good shape, and you can see I paid up for this. I paid $20. It was half off day at the thrift store, $39.99, 20 bucks. These were selling anywhere from $80 to $125. Always check your battery compartment. The battery compartment looked really good, so picked it up. Next we have a Yankee Candle Illuma lid, and Yankee Candle stuff sells pretty well if you can find new candles or the accessories. This is a little lid you put on their jar candles, and I got this for free at a church parking lot sale. This lady threw it in with some things my wife bought, so free, and this should sell about 12 bucks or so, so who wouldn't take 12 free dollars. Next we have some glasses cases. I picked these up for $1.99. There's a Oakley in there, this white one, and there's a Ralph Lauren in there, and usually I'll pair these up with glasses. Over here in the back we have a Delta toilet paper holder, and I picked that up for just a few dollars, and it'll sell for $20–25. In the background there is a Las Vegas puzzle, brand new sealed, for $3. I like sealed puzzles. I mean, they are long tail, but sealed, I like them. And there's another puzzle on top. It's a national parks puzzle, and I got that for just a couple dollars as well. Pan over, we got a Life is Good backpack. We picked that up for $5 at a local thrift. This is an older one. The zippers are really heavy and thick, and it's heavy duty fabric, how Life is Good was made when they first came out. Gosh, that's been what, 15 years ago now. And this one didn't have a real good comp, but newer models were selling from $25 to $30, and this one probably do a little bit better than that. So, you know, I'm hoping maybe 40 bucks. That'd be a win. Next we have this Buzz Time Quiz World PS3. Normally I don't buy a lot of PS3 games, especially at Goodwill, and this was $5. The reason I did go for this is because it had all the buzzers in the bag, and these buzzers were selling for $10 a piece on eBay, and there's 4 of them in there, so do the math, that's 40 bucks by itself without the game. So low risk at $5. You know, my remotes, it's kind of funny. I started doing these videos in my local thrift store. I don't know if because of the videos, probably not, but just a coincidence, but they raised the prices. I used to get these for 50 cents a piece, but look at here. This one was $1.99, so this one's a buck, but I mean, still a deal. They raised them anywhere from $1.99 all the way up to $2.99. So I picked up some that were $1.99. Another one just like that one. A Toshiba. Excuse me. A Samsung. Sony DVD player. Samsung. Like I said, just name brand remotes. I pair these up with Blu-ray players I get, DVD, VCR combos. Sometimes I'll pick up TV remotes and just sell them by themselves. And this is something that's often overlooked. This is in Iowa, and this was a component stereo remote, and these can go for good money. I didn't even look this one up, but I just picked it up. But I'd be curious to see what this one brings, and maybe I'll do the source to sold on this one just to follow it and see what it does. Something else I didn't know a lot about, but picked it up. I don't even know how to say it. Naruto, the Shojin Jump. It's a collectible card game, and it's priced at $6.96. I got 25% off. Veterans get 25% off at AmVets, and no comps on this, but I thought it was pretty low risk, and this seems like it could be $30 or $40 or even more. It may be something I'll stick back. I don't know. I'll have to do further research, or if anyone out there wants to let me know, hit me up. Back in front of the backpack, we have a sealed Yam Slam game, and I only paid a couple bucks for that. It was at the half price thrift store. And the Ming, a classic card game based on Mahjong, and those go for, you know, about $15, and I only paid $1 for that. Pan over. This vintage stage light or spotlight, this was really cool. I only paid $3.50 for this. Pretty good shape. I mean, it has some scratches, but these were going for anywhere from $40 to $80. So it does work. Plugged it in and picked it up. You know, you guys, I've talked about office supplies before. These tear resistant wallets, legal size. I only paid, it was half off on these, so about $1.50 for those, and those sell for $20 to $30 on Amazon, so pretty good deal. Most of my bins that I store stuff in, just like most of you guys, I have so much stuff, I store stuff in bins, and you know, have them labeled so I know where things are. When you get, you know, a couple of thousand items, you have to have a system. But most of my bins I pick up in thrift stores. See, I got this Rubbermaid bin. It's a shallow one for $3, and that's the way I like to do it. These Rubbermaid bins are really heavy duty. They can hold a lot of weight, and I like them, and when I see them I pick them up. I picked up 4 of them. They're stacked up here. You can only see 2, but there's 2 more above it. So 4 really sturdy heavy duty Rubbermaid bins for about 12 bucks. Yeah, I do that every time. This is pretty cool, something I haven't seen before. This Pyro Pet, I got it for $5, and what it is a black cat candle that when you burn it, it like shows, it leaves like a skeleton outline. It's pretty weird. I'd never seen anything like it before, but they bring between $30 and $40. So yeah, I picked that up. It's brand new in the box. The box has a little bit of a stain on it, but the candle itself, it's brand new. So yeah, like I said, we learn something new every day. That's my goal when I'm out thrifting, looking stuff up. Just be curious. If something looks interesting, you don't know enough about it, look it up, see what it is. I'm surprised almost every time I go out. Okay, so I guess we'll go into coffee mugs. I got a lot of coffee mugs. A Rubik's Cube coffee mug, 50 cents. These sell for about 12 bucks. Little Scotty dogs. People love animal coffee mugs, and I got these for $1.50, and these sell for about $15 for the set. Again, the animal, it looks like a wolf or a coyote. It's signed on the bottom. My wife is really good at picking these out. She knows a lot about pottery and signed pottery, and she picked this up, and I'm sure it'll do well. The cat mug, like I said, people love animal mugs, cats. This one was weird. This was a Miele Appliances. Miele is really famous for their vacuum cleaners, and that's a really good brand too. Seltman Whedon, German. So yeah, pretty cool. It's a little cat bowl. This is made by an artist named Gary Patterson. I've sold quite a bit of his stuff. And I can't pronounce this for the life of me, but we pick this stuff all the time. They make a lot of Christmas stuff. It's a German company, and this is actually a cat dish, but like I said, they make a lot of Christmas stuff as well. So if you see this name, the Weisterbach, pick those up. They sell. Peanuts, of course. Peanuts always sell. Peanuts Christmas. Excuse me, I got the coughs today. LL Bean, mug. This is more of a vintage one with the vintage script. Picked it up for, this is actually half price. Violet and yellow was half price at this thrift store, so 50 cents, and this will bring, you know, $10 to $15. Again, with the animals, we got a koala mug, San Diego Zoo. There was no comps on this one, but yeah, who doesn't love koalas? A Starbucks Texas travel mug. It didn't have the lid, but I picked these lids up in these bags. You know how, I don't know about your thrift stores, a lot of my thrift stores, they sell stuff in bags. Like, you know, these were in bags. They put random stuff in bags, and I find those lids in bags all the time, so I just get them when I see them, pick them up for 50 cents or $1, and I'll pair that up with a lid and sell it for, you know, 15 bucks or so. This cool Toronto rainbow mug, it looks like it's from, you know, maybe the 70s. No comps on it either, but it's, you know, it's like brand new. It has the tag on it, and paid full price for that, $1.50, but should do well on that one. Probably, I think the only one listed was listed for $30 with no sold comps, so I'll list it at their price or maybe a little bit lower. Bear Lover, a pottery mug, and it has a stamp here. I couldn't really find any comps on it. Looks like CAR, so you can imagine looking up car, it just, it's hard to pin down, but this one was $1. I don't know if you can see that, $1.99, and this was a half price thrift store. So yeah, Mickey Mouse, Disney always does well. I mean, look them up still, but don't just pick them up willy-nilly, but most of them do well. Got a Dunkin' Donuts Boston 2013. Most Dunkin' Donuts are like Starbucks. Most of them do pretty well. Just and also Tim Hortons does well. Some Krispy Kreme stuff does well. Mugs. Like I said, most Starbucks, but do look Starbucks up. Some of them, it's hit and miss on those. And of course, everybody's like grail on coffee mugs is Death Wish coffee. If you don't know about Death Wish coffee, look it up, because man, oh my, it's insane. Another cat mug for $1. It's pretty cool. It's kind of, it's high quality. Nautical, this naughty girl, people love nautical stuff just like animals, and it was 75 cents. It's a false graph actually. Whoops, this mustache mug. This, I couldn't find any comps on this one either. Looks like a Crown Devon, pretty good brand. A mustache mug. I paid $2 for this one, but it should do well because just in general the mustache mugs do pretty well. The cat, another cat one. Laurel Birch, if you can't read that. Laurel Birch from 1998, 99 cents, and it should bring, you know, $15 to $20. National Parks mugs do fairly well. Sequoia Kings Canyon National Parks, 99 cents. Okay, what else we got here? I got a 3-pack of sealed VHS tapes for $1. The Maxwell HGX Gold. And I'll have to recheck these. I'll look every once in a while to see what prices on these are doing, and I may list these for sale, or I may keep them to pair with a VCR or VCR DVD combo I'm selling. And you wouldn't remember these. Rival Potpourri Croc. These were made in the 90s. I remember these. I remember, you know, friends at the time having them. And this one's brand new. $3. There were comps for used ones selling for $15 and $20, but no new ones. So I'm hoping this will be, you can see this right here, $19.99. I'm hoping this one, you know, who knows, $30 or $40. Like I said, with no comps, you just got to guess. But for a $3 investment, yeah. And this is another mug, new in the box for $2. It was half off. Really great news. Hanukkah mug. Made by Nesco. If you know anything about figurines And Esco's huge in figurines, but new in the box, yeah, couldn't pass that up either. So that's all the hard goods. We're going to move on to our clothing, which I know a lot of people loathe, but they do. Clothing does well for me. I like to have a mix of everything, if you can't tell. Tommy Bahama, and this is brand new with tags. I paid up for this one. This was half off. Remember, violet and yellow were half off at this place. Paid $10 for this one. But this is 100% silk. And the comps on these, brand new with tags, they were selling for $50 and $60. So paid up, but hopefully it'll pay off. Next we have the Notre Dame Tasmanian Devil Fighting Irish shirt. It was pretty cool. It looks like brand new. And I didn't pay much for it. This is from the 90s. And it was at Goodwill, and blue was half off at Goodwill. So I only paid a couple dollars for that. And that should bring, I'm just guessing, maybe 20 bucks, you know. Adidas, this is something I don't think I've covered. Trifoil. Adidas trifoil means the 3 stripes. You'll see Adidas with 2 stripes or no stripes, but trifoil is what people want. Usually I don't buy a size small, and these are a small. They were only $2. That's why I got them. Half off, violet and yellow. And most of the time what I try to do when I get standalone jogging pants or windbreakers, I try to pair them up into sets. Find a windbreaker jacket and the pants. It sells a lot better if you can pair them up. I sold a lot of sets of Nike, Adidas, Reebok. So I'll try to pair them up instead of selling individually. I may hang on to those to try to pair them up. This is heavy, so it's going to be trying to knock any of these mugs over. This is a Eddie Bauer tall XXL leather jacket, $15. This is such a good deal, and it was in such good shape. I mean, it's the season to buy jackets. I sell a lot of jackets throughout winter, so I will stock up on them. See this little spot that can be easily cleaned off with a little leather cleaner. And it was such a good jacket. I mean, new, this thing had to be hundreds of dollars. But I don't know what I'll get out of that, but I guarantee it'll be over $100 for 15 bucks. Yeah. Next we have some urban wear. I've sold items like this before. This one is new. It just doesn't have the tags, and I got it for $5. It's a 3X large patterned urban hoodie. It has like a DJ setup with headphones and yeah, microphones and all kinds of cool stuff. I've sold similar items like this for 40 and 50 bucks a pop when I find them. Don't find them that often. This is another one just like that one, except for it's green, and this one does have its tags. Mooka, again, $5. Between 40 and 50 bucks all day long. This is kind of cool, and I've seen other YouTubers talk about stuff like this, branded jackets, as in this one is FedEx. It's a FedEx jacket that you see your delivery drivers. Well, it's hooded like a windbreaker, $5, and it is in very good condition, and it'll bring 35, 40 bucks. So why wouldn't you, you know? Step it up here. This is I couldn't figure out what this was really. It's a Warhawks jacket, and this is the style of jacket snap up from the 80s, and it is like new. It is, look at the tags, and it is brand new condition. It's $5. So I took a chance on this one because I don't know much about it, but those 80s style jackets tend to sell well, especially if they're military or police. And that one maybe some college or high school, but you know, people get nostalgic. And here we go again, FootJoy. Shout out Parrot Picker. Half off, $4. Golf Channel. This is a no-brainer, folks. You see these, buy them, because that'll bring $40, $45. Keeping with the golf theme, FootJoy is what I mostly buy with golf, but I will buy Masters branded stuff, you see Masters branded stuff, buy it. And also Ping. There's a lot of other brands out there, but Ping, FootJoy, and Masters are no-brainers. And this was only $3.50, yellow half off. Little short sleeve windbreaker pullover, and that'll bring $35. This is an interesting one that I hadn't seen before, and like I said, learn something new all the time. I mean, you see workers on the roads wearing these all the time, these rain jacket, reflective rain jackets. And when this is a good example, no tags, right? And most people are like, I wonder if they were torn out. No, this is just reversible. It's reversible to this black. So you look in the coat pockets, but in this one, it was actually between the snaps. So Bauer, made in USA. Look at this, Gore-Tex, awesome. And look at the price, $4. This jacket goes for $50, easy. Really cool. This is a weird one. My wife found this when she was looking for stuff for herself, but this is a weird little shirt. It's a vintage Sears shirt, and it has like a weird embroidery pattern on it with a rainbow. And I have sold stuff to like movie prop companies, and that's what something like this would go to. And it was only, I got 25% off of this, $3, so $2.50, $2.25. All the buttons were good, and so, you know, if a prop company picks that up, you know, who knows, $30, $35. Okay, another heavy FootJoy pullover, 25% off that, so, you know, $5.50 or so. Virginia State Golf Association. This is just a long sleeve pullover. That'll sell for $25. A lot of people, I know people know it, but I don't see a lot of YouTubers talking about it, is Robert Graham. It's the kind of shirt that Cam wears in Modern Family. And this is just a plain t-shirt though, but I only paid, like, it was 25% off, so, you know, $3.25 or so. And this will sell for $15 or $20. If you can find their button-up shirts in good shape, good sizes, they can go for $50, $60, $70, even more. So keep a lookout for Robert Graham. Another FootJoy, Dry Choice by FootJoy. I have to find out what this golf club is. BCC. This is another short sleeve pullover, and I paid $5 for this. The violet was half off, so another $35, $45. Oh yeah, this was fairly cool. This is a Nike All-Star Game in Chicago 2003 pullover windbreaker. It was only $4. XXL, which is a good size, good shape. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even research this because I've sold so many of stuff like this before, but it should bring $20 to $30. And the last couple things here, I got a couple more pair of jorts. Doesn't love jorts. Honestly, I don't wear them, but people buy them. So size 42, so nice big size, $5.50 jorts. In pretty good shape. Paid $3.50, and they should sell for $20, $25. And another pair of Levi, $5.50, size 40, darker wash. Paid $4 for those, really good shape. Always check your zippers and your buttons, no rips, tears, crotches, make sure everything's cool. But quite the haul. Got quite a bit of stuff this weekend. Piled it all up there. But yeah, remember, please like, subscribe, ring the little bell. Check out all the other thrifting, flipping people out there. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Appreciate your time.